noisy. Anyway, no, not that. I'm talking about the air conditioner and the birds and the swing and everything all together. Alright. I'm going to try to make this video for the 15th time. I may do some outtakes, you know. I probably got about 30 this morning. Kids have been challenged. But I've handled it with coolness, right, Em? I had one breakdown. And then my wife comes in and hits me with some knowledge. Oh well. Here's how it goes. I think it's weird that you know, in most hobbies, you kind of have this standard format for reviews. You know, like if you're a gadgeteer or a tactical guy or a yo-yo guy or whatever, you people will review products, you know, and then some people have a very formatted checklist of criteria to review things, size or whatever, you know, is appreciable to that product line. And it's kind of odd that we don't have pipe reviews, you know. We have tobacco reviews, so I get that, right? And if you watch, you know, somebody detailed, some guy, okay, like here's two different examples of tobacco reviews. Is Northwest Pipe Smoker, right? His tobacco reviews, he just smokes the tobacco, talks about the taste inside of it. And then you got like the marriage of the flavors, but just on a very social platform. And then you got someone like Long Lost 00, who's very systematic in their reviews. So, but that's what I'm talking about. You have reviews. Nobody does pipe reviews. It's kind of weird because I can understand that when it comes to you know, handmade pipes and custom pipes and that sort of thing. But production pipes, man. A lot of people smoke production pipes. And, you know, I talked about, in, I don't know, a video or two ago about YouTube demand, and one of the hot items from last year, Savinelli 320. I can't believe no one came out with a review for that. I'm not going to do it, but maybe someone did and I didn't see it. But I think that'd be kind of cool, man, to have a checklist or breakdown pipe review videos. Somebody do that, not me. But somebody do that. That'd be interesting watching. Compare pipes and things like that. This pipe has a lot of wins, which is, I think, why it got so popular. Primarily, I love the shape. Obviously, this is my favorite pipe, which is the Mark Tinsky Christmas 2010 author pipe. This is also an author shape. You can see they're very similar in shape and size. And so, obviously, I like the shape, but also the bowl is very big, which is also a draw for me. I like big bowl pipes. So, got it back. So that's obviously a draw. And then, you know, these pipes are very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. $50. Maybe less some places. Also a huge draw. Big thick stem. Very American pipe-ish, you know, even though this is an Italian pipe. This is a very American style pipe. Like the custom builts and the Jake Hackards and things, a very stubby, thick, meaty pipe. I get that. Listen to me doing a review. I'm not doing a review. What I'm going to say is, and why I thought about reviews in the first place, is because I put a lot of time into this pipe over the last, I don't know, 3-4 months. I haven't got to smoke a lot, but I've got to smoke a little bit. And most of the time I was smoking this pipe in the cold season. When it started to warm up and it was springtime and it was cool outside, 70 degrees, you know, the whole family would be on the porch. As they are right now. And when I got this pipe, I decided to dedicate it to aromatics. And so I was smoking primarily aromatics, and I wasn't smoking every day. I was smoking every, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5, 6 days, once a week maybe. And so I was smoking this pipe. And because it was my newest pipe, you know, and I just really liked it. My wife got it for me for some occasion. I don't even remember. She's looking at me. What was it for? You don't even remember, do you?
Got it last year for anniversary.
No, got it this year. This is that Savinelli. You bought it online.
Your birthday?
Birthday maybe. She don't even remember. I've had it for a while. And so, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, it smokes great. It's fantastic. But here's the thing. 2 things. I made a video about this before. I just never posted it. This one came with an unfinished bowl. I mean, obviously it's dark now because I've been smoking in it and it's got some cake in there. But with Savinelli unfinished bowls, you'll see these little square grids in all 4 corners, or quadrants. There's no corners, but you'll see these little square grids of like 9 holes or so. A guy in a tobacco shop in Memphis who sold a lot of Savinelli. That was most of their line. I was looking at a Savinelli Pipe of the Year, and I asked him what's the deal with that. And his answer was probably correct. I'm sure it is correct. It's just, it confused me on how the practical application works. But he said it's a device that goes down in the bowl and holds it. So those marks are press marks from the device gripping it from the inside, you know. And then it spins it, you know, like a lathe so they can shape the bottom of it. I don't know, man. I guess that's how that works. I don't know. So that's what those little markings are, I guess. That's what the guy at the pipe shop told me. But he's just got a Memphis pipe shop, you know. And then the second thing was, all Savinelli pipes come with this. The balsa wood filtration system. I'm not a big filter guy. It never really appealed to me. The first time I ever bought a Savinelli, I immediately just, I don't know, I just threw those somewhere. And Savinelli's also come with this little adapter, so you can make your pipe filterless. You just put this down in where the filter goes, and then you have no filters. And that's what I did with the first pipe. This one, I actually smoked the filter. In fact, I have not removed it. I probably got about 10 smokes on this thing. And that's what the filter looks like now. Let's see if it'll focus. It may focus, it may not. Yep, there it is. It's after about 10 smokes. So it looks pretty gross. That child crying in the background is not my child, but the neighbor's child. It's a win for us. So there you go, man. That's what it looks like. Did it drastically improve the smoke? I don't believe so. So am I interested in doing it again? Not really. Only because it didn't degrade the quality of the smoke in any way, form, or fashion. It wasn't a hindrance while I was smoking, but I just don't want that maintenance item, to be honest with you. I don't want to have to worry about filters and keeping up with filters. So I'm just going to instead install the little filterless thingamadoob, and then start smoking with that. And I tell you what, if smoking with this little tube degrades the draw or the smoke, which it might, you know, then I'll go back to the filter. Because they're inexpensive, and I mean, you know, if I can get 10 smokes on one of those, I mean, heck, that's a year's worth right there. If you're rotating your pipe with other pipes, I mean, that's more than, but that's a huge bore. That's a huge bore right there. I mean, look at that. So, I mean, it's not going to devalue, or you know, I don't think that's going to, without, you know, I don't think that's going to constrict flow much at all. It's pretty big. So, my theory is that that won't affect the smoke much, but I'll find out. Now, with that adapter in, does it still pass a pipe cleaner test? Or, well, it didn't before, obviously, because you couldn't send a pipe cleaner all the way down it with a filter in it. And no. And off the bat, I've got some sort of fight restriction there. So, yep, just a little playing around and it goes through. So the catch is right here, right where that tube starts, I think. It's not feeding on that tube very well. But other than that, it doesn't feel restricted. So there you go. Tried that out, and I don't know. It works, I guess. I just don't want that maintenance point. If it doesn't smoke as well, then I'll put it back in. Oh, back to the full Virginia flake. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.